Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. So if you want to be a part of Notification Squad, Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. Know each and every time I drop a video and tell me what's on your mind. So it seems like Tamar is doing well because she's able, to post to Instagram, and she may have reached some level where the doctors or the people that are monitoring her, or maybe she's home now too as well, where she's able to post to Instagram and share with her fans, her family, and the people that she loves how she feels and what she's going through. So it is what it is. It's good to see Tamar. It's good that, she made a statement. She didn't have to, but she felt like she wanted to because she wanted to let everybody know what's actually going on and what's happening in her situation. And she don't want, like these rumors to keep spreading that it's David, it's her sisters. Basically, she's just breaking it down and telling you what's going on in her situation. She recently posted to Instagram. She has her son Logan in the picture too as well. I was like, Tamar, do your thing, do what you gotta do. And basically she left a long statement describing what she's going through and what she wants for the future and what she's going to try to do to make things better too as well. So I was like, hey Tamar, do your thing, come through, do what you gotta do, girlfriend. For real, we're glad that you're here. We're glad that you are here by the grace of God. And she also mentioned that in her statement too as well. Basically, Tamar said, I shared my brightest days with you, and I shared my darkest days with you guys. So you have seen and you have heard, and you know what's going on and what recently happened with Tamar around like July 16th. She was found unresponsive, and David found her, and she was able to go to the hospital and get the treatment and the help and the care that she needed too as well, and probably some good rest too as well. She also talked about she felt defeated, and that's why she did what she did. And she also said that some people have desires to be big, some people have desires to be small. No matter what, however small or big your desires are, you want the freedom to be who you are and have the security for your family and your children, have fortune that you can share with them. So she's telling us that she wanted, her family to be protected, her family not to be betrayed at the way that they looked on TV too as well. She wanted her child to be protected too from all this negativity that has been going on while she have been filming reality TV shows, with WeTV too as well. And she wants to share her fortune with her family, but she feels like the fortune is not a whole lot of fortune. And that's a problem too as well. And also she said that, she want people, and she knows who she is, and she believed that she wanted to share and shape her world with her family, and also her partner too as well. So she's also speaking of David, that she brought him in on the show because she wanted to share her world with him, whether good or bad, and also whether to share wealth with him too or not, because he will be filming with her Tamargetyourlife, baby. So you have that situation too. So it's like she asked him to come, and she wanted him to come because he's a part of her life, because he's a partner too as well. And she also, reiterated that 11 years, there were so many promises made to her to protect her family, protect her story, and to be honest and genuine with the situation. But she said she has been lied to for 11 years. I was like, 11 years is a long time to believe in the same lie. But sometimes people come convinced and they come numb, and they ride this roller coaster because maybe there's not any more opportunities, or maybe they feel like this is their last opportunity, or this is the opportunity that they need to get to where they go, and they can be positive later on, or they can be betrayed in a better light. So, Tamar is saying that she was betrayed and taken advantage of, and she said she was overworked and underpaid. And she said she also wrote the producers, the production, and the network at WeTV over 2 months ago to ask them for her freedom, to be let go, to have the contract null and void, to take out them scenes that she didn't want in there. Basically, she wanted to be done and walk away from WeTV because she didn't had it to the end, where this is just too much, because she's portraying and she's showing a healthy relationship, and she's doing Instagram videos with David, and things like that. And so with her partner, and now he's being portrayed in a negative light too as well, and so is she. And we just seen what went on with Tahiri, you know what I mean? So what went on with Tahiri, I know she don't want none of that in her situation, so that means they covered each and everything. They said it wasn't going to be a regular docuseries. They was going to record every moment of her life, and that's what Mona said, to Tamar. I was like, damn, what's going on with that situation? Poor Tamar. But Tamar, she signed up for this situation, even though she said that she's been, lied to and broken promises and been betrayed for 11 years. She gave them another shot, and I guess she felt like she had no other choice too. But and she also says, after writing, the network and letting them know how she feels and what she's going through, they totally ignore her pleas and cries for help, because she told them how she felt like she was at her end. She can't deal with it. And basically, she feels like the only way that she can be free if she goes on to the spiritual world. So I was just like, Lord have mercy, what's going on? And so, she really feels like they ignored her and they didn't care. They just wanted to, publish and show, Tamar Get Your Life docuseries on VH1, whether it was good or bad, or whether it was bad for her mental state. And she also said that they really just ignored her, and they had so many demands on her. And she said she basically lost her spirit and her soul, and everything has been tainted because she's not being portrayed as a good mother, a good daughter, a good partner, a good sister, a good professional person. And she does not appreciate the way that she was portrayed, that it'll take everything away from who she is and what she stands for, and people will only remember the moments on the show that were very probably critical and devastating to Tamar and her relationship and her partner with David. So she didn't say anything negative about David at all, but I'm just like, damn. So she was just like, I was tainted, my soul, my spirit was tainted. I was like, Lord have mercy, what's going on? And then she's talking about like she won't be portrayed as a good mother, a good daughter, a good sister. So there must have been some things that were said that were really frightening, or some things that was added in that she didn't want to be there, because it was going to hurt the people that she loved the most and that is close to her too as well. So I was just like, But Tamar said that she will continue to fight. She will continue to move on. But she also says that she only felt like her purpose of life was for the corporation and to gain ratings for WeTV. I was like, oh my goodness, Lord have mercy, what's going on? And also Tamar said that she was been in pain for 11 years. 11 years is a long time to be in pain. That's for sure. 11 years ain't no joke. 11 years is a long time. She says she's been in pain, and it ate at her too as well, spiritually and mentally too. And she almost gave up, but she's here. But she says the exploitation of the TV show and reality TV, there's no protection, there's no union, there's no labor laws, there's no nothing to help you at all. And that's something that I mentioned not too long ago about, reality TV stars and black actresses and actors and reality TV stars, should form together a union, whereas one person is done wrong and done bad, and they have to go against the network, but they will have team of people that will go against the network with them and help them fight their battle too as well. So the network won't think that they're just only harming you or hurting you, and there's no repercussions for what they're doing or what you don't want them to do. So Tamar basically saying there's no union, and she wants the union. There's no labor laws, and she said the way that they portray black people is very poor in reality TV too as well, and she is going to make it her business to change reality TV, the way people are treated, the way that people hours and the labor laws too as well, and also the way that black people, foundational blacks, ADOS, are treated and shown and portrayed on national TV, on syndicated TV shows too as well. So the union is a really big thing to have too as well, because you may be a small person, a small reality TV star, but you might have A-listers, A-list, reality TV stars that will come with their people to help you with your situation, vice versa. So therefore, once you affect one reality TV star, one actor, or one actress, you have to deal with a whole group of them. So there are things that will happen where you just don't have the free will to just do whatever you want to do. So that's what, Tamar really wants as a union to protect, the reality TV stars, and especially, foundational Black people too as well. We also see that Nene Leakes, she's speaking up against the network, and she has been speaking up against the network too as well. And she wants change, and she wants something different too as well. And she's asking for what she feels that she deserves, as a reality TV star, that she is not getting from Bravo too as well. And they haven't signed her contract, and she's having disputes with Bravo TV too. So, and she's feeling like she undervalued, underpaid, and disrespected too as well, and being mistreated. And she doesn't like, she's not being fairly treated at all, point blank period. It is what it is. She says she's the HBIC, and she wants to remain that, and she thinks they should be treating her like all the money that she has brought to Bravo Network, and how she has, raised their ratings too as well. So you guys tell me what you think about this situation. So at this time and point, Tamar is at the point where she is going to, trying to make changes in reality TV stars, and it seems that she wants to be an advocate too as well. Maybe even put together a union or something like that too as well will be great. And she wants to have her goal and her mission to change, how reality TV stars are treated. You guys tell me what you think about that situation. I was like, go ahead, Tamar, do your thing, do what you got to do, handle business. You might really change some things. It might give people a new way and a new look, because some people do want to be a part of reality TV, but they don't want the negativity, and they don't want to be portrayed in a dark and in a bad light. And maybe that can change. And she's also, ready to put the gloves on and go to court. So it seems like she is not going to back down from WeTV, but she did receive a small victory, whereas the show Tamar Get Your Life won't be aired on July 30th on WeTV. It's supposed to be aired September 6th or 16th, so we'll see what happens with that situation. She can actually get the show taken off air, point blank period, and I bet you she's working on that too as well. So she has a small victory now. Let's see if she has the big victory and not have her reality TV show aired, because that's the problem. And basically it didn't give her power too as well, power over herself, power over, what is put out about her. Not because there are some, celebrities that do have power over what is portrayed and what is put out about them, because they are protected and they have people that are protecting them, and they're famous and they got the money and they got the clout and they got the connections. It doesn't seem like Tamar had the connections, or the Braxton family values had the connection too as well, to make sure everything looked, all gold and glittery, and like donuts and candy and sugar and sweets, and just peaceful sunflowers in the sky, the moon. None of that happened to them. They was portrayed in a very dark light. So, and also Tamar says she wants, reality TV stars to have ownership over what is put out there about them, as far as their business, as far as being on a TV show, and also if you put out music, to have ownership. So she is talking a different game, a new game. It seems like she's ready to go back and forth with WeTV. And some people think that she faked what she did. I don't believe that at all. I don't think she did it just to get the show canceled. We don't know what has been filmed and what is going to be aired, because we see what went down with Tahiri and Vado, and that situation was crazy. To have your family and your friends to watch something that is so traumatic and embarrassing too as well. And also, something not embarrassing for Tahiri, but just to have people all into your personal life where you don't have any secrets, or things that are kept with you and your families and the ones that love you the most. Peace, one love. Tell me what your thoughts are.